Hello, good afternoon. It's the 16th of Feb, and you are watching at Up the Reds TV with me, Andy Cambe, all things Liverpool. So, before I start, I want to ask you if you would give me a like on this video. Okay, subscribe if you're watching it for the first time. We talk about all things Liverpool on here. You won't find any adverts on here. It's just straight talking Liverpool. You won't find any quotes off here from any journos unless it's come direct from Liverpool Football Club. So it's as simple as that. Okay, don't get involved in any clickbait that'll wind the fan base up. So let's get on with it then. Jurgen had his press conference today. We have got a very tricky away game in the early kickoff at Brentford. A big side in Brentford that it is. So to talk about Brentford, they've got a couple of their players back from African nations duty, and they had a very good win away at Wolves last week. So we face a tricky game. Jurgen alluded to that in the press conference. He said you don't know what to expect or how to deal with Brentford, i.e. from set pieces, from open play. He mentioned set pieces a lot of the times in there, so you just don't know. He says they cause us more problems than he has caused, or Liverpool have caused them. So at Brentford, so yeah, it's becoming a bit of a slightly bogey team, but this season we are holding our own. Only lost 2 games, haven't we? The infamous Tottenham one with the refereeing decisions, and obviously a day off in the office against Arsenal. So we have no qualms about that result there. But obviously we bounced back against Burnley last week. Okay, be it a first half performance was poor, and we can all agree on that. And we did okay in the second half to get the 3 points. So we've had a good break before this game. As I say, Brentford is going to be a toughie for us. It depends on how we come to this game, what kind of an attitude. We have to be on it from the first second. I don't want to say the first minute, but it has to be. We will have to win our battles all over the park in this. So key to getting the correct team starts up is very, very important. Me personally, this would be my team. Obviously Ali, Ibu and Virgil, because we'd have the double attacking of Tony and the other striker that just eludes me at the moment, so apologies for that. Yeah, so they play like a 3-5-2, and so we right back, I'd bring Connor Bradley straight back in, and obviously left back will be Robbo. Reason I'm putting Connor straight back in there is that Joey obviously played left back, and then he had man flu last week, and really it's about rhythm, and I think Connor's going to give us that defensively and offensively as well. Midfield, Endo, Jones and McAllister. I'm going for the same ones that started last week. It was their first game together as a threesome, and they did improve as the game went on. So up front, this is my 3 up front. I'll give you my reasons as well. I'd have Nunes on the left, Jota down the middle, and Mo on the right-hand side. Yeah, I can see you're all up in arms about that selection. You're saying, what about Diaz? Diaz has been playing well. Yes, he has. He has been playing well. This is not an excuse, okay? So I believe that his lovely wife has given birth to their second child. So another Scouser, another Red being born. So yeah, I think he might be on the bench. People say about Harvey Elliott should be given a chance. Harvey's a young lad, just as Jurgen alluded in the press conference. He has got a lot of football left to play in him. He's doing everything right. He's alluded in that he's so young, still 20, is he? But he seems to be in round ages, and yeah, he'll be obviously on the bench. So you got Gakpo, Gravenberg. Hopefully Diaz might be on the bench, or it might be Mo. Jurgen might keep the trusted three that perform well in the game against Burnley, especially in the second half. So with all of them being on the score sheet, so it's a tough decision for him. See how it's panned out in the training this week at the Kirby. So but yeah, the team has to be right for this game. It's going to be a battle from the first second to the 95th, 96th minute. Jurgen touched on the injuries to Szoboszlai and Trent. The issue with Trent, he said, look, he's they didn't rush him back. I think in between the lines he was saying that Trent said he was fit when obviously he got himself on the bench and then came on. Was it Arsenal? And then he's picked up an injury, same one. So same with Dom. Trent will be 2 or 3 weeks after the cup final. Jurgen says he's not even thinking about that, but Dom, he might have a chance. But again, that could be a bit longer as well. Obviously, we won't mention Thiago. He's obviously out as well. So yeah, what did you think of my team that I've picked? Give me your comments with your likes down below on this video. Who do you think should be starting? And what do you think the result would be? 3 points would really, really be good in this game. I don't think a draw is going to help us because obviously we've got Luton midweek and then we've got the cup final where we'll go, and we don't want to be ended up in third place. Obviously City have got that game in hand. They're on a bit of a roll. I can't see Chelsea doing anything to City. Neither can anybody else. I mean, if we put an easy 4 past Chelsea, City will do exactly the same. Methinks there, and Arsenal, they're away to Burnley. We've played Burnley already twice, and you can see how poor they are. And Arsenal probably get the easy 3 points at Turf Moor. So we can only do what we do, and that is winning games. Hopefully we can get this one ticked off as well, and or boxed off, and we can look forward to playing Luton at Anfield. So, as I say, give me your thoughts, okay? Send me your teams. Let's have a discussion about all teams, all things Liverpool, and it'll all come via Liverpool. It won't come anywhere else. And the reason I'm saying this is, as I said earlier on, that look, it's easy to go on a YouTube channel and people are making videos just for making videos, i.e. they'll make one in the morning and then 2 hours later they'll make another one, but there's no substance to any of the stories. It's just going for clickbait and trying to get information out there to be shared, and sometimes it can cause havoc with real fans that are wanting to know what's exactly going on, and you shouldn't really be listening to anything other than what's coming out of Liverpool Football Club. It's just as easy as that, and that's all you'll get from At Up, the Reds TV channel. Right, enjoy the rest of the day. I'm off for a Chinese, and I will speak to you tomorrow after the game. Up the Reds.